morning guys. I'm just gonna apologise in advance because I've not long woken up. So yes, I'm still in my pyjamas. I've had a coffee and that is literally it. I've barely spoken to anyone, so I have extreme morning voice right now. But yeah, I just thought today I'm gonna do quite a chilled vlog style what I eat in a day. I'm gonna put a few chats in here as well about what I've kind of been going through and little tips and tricks and that sort of thing. If you're new to my channel, I am in the UK right now and we are still in lockdown. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit later on today as well, and what I eat and that sort of thing, and a few new foods that I'm going to try as well. So I figured, yeah, I'm going to get my camera out and just have you join me on a lockdown vlog. So this video is every single Sunday, so if you like this vlog, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more. And yeah, I will show you what I have first for breakfast. Also, I just wanted to point out, I bought this necklace yesterday. No, not yesterday, it came yesterday, and it is from a company called Honu. I will put the name, it's spelled H-O-N-U, and it's kind of like Hawaiian style jewellery, and their jewellery is beautiful. Like, they're real silver and they're stunning. They're not super expensive either. And the best thing about that company is whenever you make a purchase, the money that you spend, some of that goes towards turtle conservation in Florida, so it helps contribute to saving the turtles and helping them from being extinct, which is literally like the best thing ever. So if I've not got I'm not sponsored or anything like that, I just wanted to kind of spread the word really, because I highly recommend, if you're into kind of beach cute jewelry, then you might really like that jewelry. So I thought I would, yeah, let you guys know. And yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna have breakfast and I will show you what I have. So this is the protein powder that I put in my smoothie. I bought this the other day from the Protein Works. I've never purchased any protein from there before, and I wanted to try a vegan protein, just because even though I'm not actually vegan, like I still eat meat, I still eat chicken and fish, but I'm trying to, when I can, choose vegan options, just because I think it's better for the environment, it's better for the animals, those kind of things. And I think personally, definitely, I think too much like dairy and stuff doesn't do me too good. So yeah, so I've tried that and I would highly recommend. The flavour that I have is the vanilla cream or vanilla creme flavour, and I would highly recommend it if you're looking for a nice vegan protein. If you use protein powder, or if you are vegan and you're lacking in the protein department, I would highly recommend checking out the Protein Works. Again, I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I don't have a discount code, unfortunately, but the prices there aren't too bad, to be honest. And the vanilla cream is literally lush. It's so good. And I just obviously put that in like a bit of a smoothie. So I put it in with banana. Sometimes I put it in with fruit. You could throw anything into it really, or you could put it into like your oats and stuff. So yeah, I would highly recommend. So I've had breakfast. I've still got quite a lot of the smoothie left. It's really, really filling actually, so I'm gonna probably just sip on this throughout the morning. The dogs are watching Lion King. I always put a Disney film on for them, kind of like getting ready. So I'm gonna read a little bit of my book. That's something that when I've been feeling the way that I have, like feeling a little bit down and like low, I've found that reading books has really, really helped with like my mental side. And I think they say that reading a book or reading daily is like going to the gym for your brain. So it really, I think this whole lockdown situation, I'm just going to put that down. This whole lockdown situation really has been really mentally draining for a lot of people. And I think, again, if you've been struggling mentally with just feeling really low about yourself and just feeling low in general, I definitely would recommend trying to read. And that doesn't have to be like a self-improvement, self-development book. That could be, you know, a story to kind of take you out of your head and stimulate your brain, because I think that's definitely all what we're lacking at the moment. So yeah, I am reading at the moment. I'm kind of ready to be over with it, to be honest, because it's so deep. It's a good book, but it's definitely really, really deep. But I'm reading A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. It's taken me so long to get through, but yeah, I'm reading that and trying to finish that. I've got a few books that I read on my phone as well, but then after that I'm going to read, it's like a Gabrielle, wow, I can't even remember her name. The Universe Has Your Back, the other book to that, Magical Manifestor, or You Are the Manifestor, or something like that. But I'll show you anyway when I'm reading that. But I do a lot of book reviews on my Instagram, so I normally show people what I've read and what I think to it. So again, if you're interested in that, definitely follow me on Instagram. Whoa, a lot of exposure at the minute. Super sunny out, so I'm gonna make the most of it, because the weather at the minute it was rubbish all yesterday. It was literally raining all day, and it's been super windy as well. So I'm about to take the dogs out for a walk, get some fresh air. Again, this is something that I know when I don't do first thing in the morning, or at least in the morning, it kind of affects the rest of my day. Some days I will go later on, but I find that when I do go earlier rather than later, it kind of sets me up for the day and makes me feel a lot better, a lot happier, and sometimes more productive as well. Not that that's what this is all about. Some days you don't have to be super productive, and that's okay. But yeah, so I'm going to take the dogs a walk now, and I will speak to you when I get back. Hey guys, so I went for my walk, which was really nice, and the weather has actually started to take a bit of a turn. The clouds are literally going black. Let me show you. So you can see that the sun's still out, but there's a huge black cloud. Kind of glad I went when I did. After that, I got out the house. Again, this helps me sometimes when I've been in a bit of a funk, and I think because we're in lockdown, you kind of get settled with not really going out, especially when you don't necessarily need to go out. And obviously, you know, I'm trying to be conscious about how much I spend and not buying silly things when I don't need them. However, I did actually need a new mascara and I have got a foundation, but I'm wanting one that's one that stays on a little bit longer, so not necessarily just a day makeup, but to kind of last a little bit longer, and for when we can go out again to kind of last. So the only problem with this is I've not tried it on, so I have no idea if it matches my skin. But the one that I've got, it's an All Day Flawless by Max Factor, so it is you probably can't see that. It is a high street one, and it's 3-in-1, so it's actually a primer, concealer, foundation. So I thought I'm going to give it a go. It was only £13, so I thought I may as well. And it was also buy two and get the second one half price. So my usual mascara is Max Factor anyway, and this is usually like £13, so I got this for £6, which is really good. So yeah, so I got that. And also, I don't know about you, so I dye my own hair, and I hate the feeling when it's starting to fade. So I'm gonna try this touch up It's actually from a different brand, but you can actually use this even if you get your hair dyed at the hair salon. This is meant to be good to kind of touch up your own hair, and it's apparently it only takes like 10 minutes. So you literally just touch it up with your own brush, and it takes like 10 minutes, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna give that a go, because even though I've had my hair dyed fairly recently, you can probably see there's a little bit of root coming through, and I really like my hair like black brown. So yeah, I hate it when it started to fade. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you what I got. Again, it's another tip to kind of like break up your day a little bit, try something new, try and do things that are gonna change things up. Maybe it's your foundation, your makeup, the clothes that you wear, how you do your hair. Like, I'm gonna try and do different hairstyles just to kind of make myself feel better, and yeah, just try new things. So I'm gonna try this makeup, and I've also got to do a little bit of work. So after that, I'll show you what I do. I fancy just watching like some cooking programs, like some really chilled cooking programs this afternoon. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I have done some work, as you would have seen, and yeah, I've done what I needed to do, and I'm trying to not overwork myself, because this is what I tend to do. I try and do everything and then I end up burning myself out. So I do want to have a little bit of chill time today. I might even go for a run later on, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, so I'm going to make some food and then relax, watch a little bit of Nigella Lawson, journal, and just chill. So I'm going to chat a little bit also. Sorry, I don't know why it's so bright. I'm also going to chat in a little bit about weight gain in lockdown, because I think that's what a lot of people are struggling with. Also, it has been coming up for me also that I've been struggling with my body image the past few weeks. I'm also due on my period, so that always just makes things 10 times better. But yeah, I just wanted to speak about that as well, because I feel like it's quite relevant as well. So yeah, I'm gonna make some food now and then I will speak to you in a bit. So yes, I'm having yet another salmon stir fry. I know probably if you've watched my other what I eat in a day videos, this is all you ever see me eat. I love salmon, one of my favourite foods, and I also love stir fries at the moment. So yeah, that is what I'm having for lunch. I've also changed my top as well, in case you hadn't noticed, because I got pretty sweaty after my walk. So yes, I will see you in the next clip. Hi guys, so it is like 2 days later, so I apologise for that. I also apologise for my hair because I've slept in my braids, so it looks a little bit messy, but oh well. So I actually forgot to film my last meal of the day the other day, so I figured I would film my breakfast this morning and just kind of have like a little bit of a chat, kind of a sit down chat about weight gain in lockdown and this kind of unspoken about pressure to lose weight for coming out of lockdown when things are going back to normal. Obviously gyms are going to be opening soon, especially in the UK. I don't know what it's like in other countries, but I know here in the UK the gyms are going to be opening up soon. And obviously for us in the UK, we literally have rain and cold all year round, apart from obviously the summertime. So there's always kind of like this unspoken about pressure to look good for summer and, you know, get thin for summer, lose weight for summer, whatever. And I think more than ever, it's so prominent now, this like pressure to kind of lose weight for coming out of lockdown. And I know obviously most people have gained some weight in lockdown. Me personally, I definitely have, and there's been times when I've actually felt quite uncomfortable in myself, just because my routine, one of the biggest things and biggest struggles for me, especially this lockdown, because we've been in winter and the weather hasn't always been great, and it's really been a struggle, to be honest, to find that sense of motivation almost to go out and exercise and, you know, do all of those things. Whereas in the summertime I was out walking a lot, I wanted to be outside and that sort of thing. But I think this, if you are feeling, obviously I'm speaking generally here, I'm not saying everyone in the world is feeling like this. Obviously there's some people that haven't gained weight, some people don't even care if they've gained weight, and that's kind of what I wanted to speak about in this video. That if you are feeling like you've gained weight in lockdown and you're feeling like a little bit bad or even guilty about that weight gain, like please don't worry. Like, life is so precious, like you don't even realize how precious life is, and this segment of our life has been so challenging, like mentally, emotionally, physically, because our whole world has tipped upside down, and we can't just expect ourselves to just get straight back into normality again. We've had to adapt, we've had to completely change, we've had to be okay with uncertainty. You know, maybe people have lost jobs, maybe people have lost family members and friends and things like that, maybe relationships have broken apart, loads of different kinds of things that have happened due to COVID-19. And I honestly think when we look at the media and, you know, we're seeing people drop pounds and, you know, they're coming out of lockdown 7 pounds lighter, please don't think that that is the most important thing, because it really isn't. When we come out of lockdown, the most important thing, and the one thing that everyone is going to be looking forward to, is not looking at how much weight you've lost or how much weight you've gained. People are going to be wanting to see you and spend time with you. Likewise, you are looking forward to seeing your friends, having good times with your friends, making memories with your friends. And if you are so sucked into your mind, worrying and, you know, planning how are you going to lose all this weight, it really does take you out of the moment. It takes you out of, you know, that enjoyment process. And I know personally firsthand, I spent years worrying about weight and how much weight I'd gained and all of these different kinds of things. Social media makes it out that our appearance and how much we weigh and how we look is the most important thing. But honestly, when you're in the moment with people and you are around people that you love and care about, that is the last thing people are going to give a shit about. In all honesty, they will not care. And the more that you work on yourself, the more that you work on your, you know, getting clear about who you are as a person, what your values are, what you care about, what you believe in, rather than allowing external people to tell you how you should look and what's important. Obviously, I'm definitely not denying that, yes, sometimes our weight can affect how we feel about ourselves. But if this is a really anxiety, if this is building a lot of anxiety within you and worrying you that, oh my God, I need to lose so much weight, or I've gained so much weight, I look horrible. Like, it's been a hard year. Like, allow and give yourself compassion. You've had to deal with a lot this past year, this past 2 years. Like, there has been so much going on, and naturally our bodies change. And naturally, our bodies will change again. When we come out of lockdown, you're going to be more active. Your lifestyles are going to be a hell of a lot different. So naturally, your body will change again. Your body will adapt to a new way of living. So it's, yes, there's a lot of pressure from other people, but it's our choice whether or not we allow that pressure in and we allow that pressure to get to us. You always have a choice. You can observe all of that pressure without it affecting you. So what I would suggest is to think about, if you are really struggling with this, is write down on a piece of paper what your actual worries are. Like, right now I'm worried about how much weight I've gained because people are gonna think that I'm lazy, or people are gonna think that I've gained weight. People won't like me anymore. Once you've written that, write down what people you're talking about. Who are these people? Are they friends? Are they family? And why would they say that? Do they love you firsthand? Do they love you? Do they care about you? If they do, and you're worried about their judgments, then are they really people that you want to be spending time with? If they make you feel bad about how you look, is that somebody that you want to be around? Again, I'm not obviously judging or assuming anything here, but it's about getting clear about who it is that you actually care about. And are those kind of people that are judging you, are they people that you want to be spending time with? So what I would do after is write down things that you are looking forward to doing when you come out of lockdown that has nothing to do with how you look, that has nothing to do with how much weight you've gained or lost. So it could be going on holiday, it could be going to theme parks, it could be going out to dinner, it could be spending time with friends, going for nights out, like whatever. Write those things down and write all the good things about those things that have nothing to do with your appearance, that have nothing to do with your weight. And again, it's about thinking about those things in terms of memories, in terms of having a great time, not because, oh my God, I've gained so much weight. And again, I want to encourage you as well that when we focus so much on weight, it really, again, it takes us out of the present moment, and I think it really causes this disconnect and this unhealthy relationship with food. So instead of focusing on weight, can you instead focus on health? So maybe it is that you are feeling quite unhealthy at the moment or not so great in your body. Instead of focusing on, calories or weight or losing weight, could you instead focus on incorporating more healthy habits into your life? Maybe at the moment you're not going out as much as what you'd like to do. Could you start going out for a walk every day? Maybe you want to start taking up running or weight training. Could you start some of those things? Maybe you're not drinking enough water. Like all those little kinds of things. Maybe you're not eating enough fruit and veg. Could you incorporate more of those kind of things? Instead of shifting your perspective from losing weight to creating healthier habits. So if at the moment you're eating a lot of takeaway foods, a lot of sugar, could you start to make some swaps so that, again, this is all going to help you in feeling more aligned and feeling healthier and more balanced and maintaining that healthy relationship with food, rather than thinking in terms of restricting yourself, thinking in terms of building healthier habits. I know firsthand that I have felt a little bit low at times with, sometimes my jeans have felt a little bit tight, and those worries have bothered me. Like I still worry sometimes, like, oh, maybe I should just try and lose a little bit of weight, or maybe I should do this. But in all honesty, the main thing that I want to feel is healthy and balanced. So I try to shift my perspective away from the weight loss and think, okay, well, how can I feel more healthy? And at the moment, I've been going for runs every week. I've been really enjoying going for a run. Not always, I don't always feel like going at the time, but it's been making me feel a lot healthier and a lot happier in myself. And also, I can't wait until I can start weight training again. I've not done that in a really long time, so I am looking forward to getting back into the gym. But little things like just snacking on fruit instead of like chocolate and things like that, those are all different things that you can easily and achievably do, but that don't sort of create this overwhelm and this guilt feeling about the foods that you eat. So I hope this chat has kind of helped you. If you do have any questions that you want me to talk about, then please let me know. If you are struggling with anything, you can always send me a DM on Instagram, comment on this video down below. And of course, if you did like this video, please let me know by giving it a big thumbs up. And subscribe if you would like to see more. If there's any future videos you would like me to film, also let me know. I do have a private Facebook support group, help inspire women who are in a similar situation and want to feel good about themselves and want to build healthier habits and just more abundant life overall. So do check that out. You can request to join that group in the link down in the description box below. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, really hope you found it beneficial as well. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video. Bye!